Hey, Thomas Allen with In-Fisherman and Kayak Fishing Fun. We're gonna have a little fun here today with this kayak. We're gonna do an unboxing from start to finish. I got this off the semi-truck today, just right over here. So we're gonna dig into this, and I'm especially excited because this is the new colors. This boat, particular boat, is a new color in the Old Town Sportsman lineup. And this particular boat is an Old Town Sportsman 120 AutoPilot. Pretty excited to get this going. So I got the knife handy, a fresh blade in, and we're gonna carefully, very carefully cut the plastic off of this rig. Boy, I knew this color was going to be awesome. This is the steel blue color, new in the AutoPilot lineup. Excited about this. I'm going to get the plastic and cardboard out from underneath here so it's just the kayak. And then we're going to dig into the components that you need to find and make sure that are included in your Old Town Sportsman AutoPilot kit. All right, now we're going to dig into what's inside the boat now that we got all that off of here. Definitely takes a little bit of paying attention, getting stuff off. They go to extra lengths to make sure that these things ship properly and arrive undamaged, and I can attest to that. All right, so in the back here, let's take this bungee off. This is gonna be the trolling motor. We're gonna get that out. Oh yes. So this is a 12 volt, 45 pound Minn Kota trolling motor, 45 pounds of thrust. Well, I don't see a prop. I'm guessing that's gonna be with the other stuff, but don't throw anything away too quickly, like I might have just done. Good news is I still got it. So for now, for time being, we're gonna put this back together. All right, starting on the back, I already like what I see. We've got a single shallow water anchor for a power pull micro, and I'm actually gonna put 2 on this boat. We're gonna get to that in a little bit, so I'm able to do all that. Looks pretty good. Trolling motor's where it needs to be. This color pops. Man, it's subtle, but it is super sharp. I'm really excited about this. Okay, so this is your battery box. In this battery box is gonna be your MSO, which we live in Minnesota, so this boat is gonna have to be licensed. So the MSO is important. If you ever sell anybody a kayak, you need to have the MSO, so hang on to that. All right, so MSO, user's manual. Here's the remote. That's awesome. All right, so we got paddle mount here. Okay, so that can go on either side, I think. This side for sure. Yep, I've got my safety switch, shear pin. So I know that prop is around here somewhere. I better double check those boxes. But, all right, so that, oh look. Found it. All right, so they send the prop for the trolling motor in the battery box. So there are 2 sizes of this boat. There is a 136 and a 120. I've spent a lot of time in the 136. You've seen it on this channel. It's a great boat. Wanted to get a little bit smaller boat just to have a little bit more maneuverability, but honestly, the color is what I love the most about this thing so far. So let's kind of take a look to see what we've got. We found our components. Everything looks to be in order here. We've got wire grommet for transducer cables to come up to a unit. We've got a wire grommet in here. We've got an access hatch here. Yep, so I'm gonna be able to run wires, super handy. I like the handle position. That seems to be new, I think. So this is important. You don't wanna lose this. This is what connects to your trolling motor so that it will function. Hang on to that. But let's take this off and set that thing in there. This is just a cover plate, pretty nice. Let's move the trolling motor up to where it goes. This is gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so there that is. Like I said, I know where the prop is and the prop nut. All right, well there it is. That's a pretty simple unboxing, but There's not a lot to it, but it's a lot of fun. The reason we did this, I wanted you to see how it's packaged. I'm always impressed with Old Town. They take very good care of the products when they're getting them to you or the store that you're buying them from. But also as a prequel, we're gonna rig this kayak to the hilt. I'm gonna have a Solix, I'm gonna have a Helix, I'm gonna have Live on here. We're gonna have some cool accessories, cool mounting devices. It's gonna be rigged to the hilt. This is gonna be the most technologically advanced kayak I've ever been in, and I can't wait to get started on it. So this is the start. This is the unboxing to one of the coolest builds you're gonna see. We're gonna get to it. This is the Old Town Sportsman 120 AutoPilot. I can guarantee you're gonna fall in love with this if you get one. I could recommend you consider it. But hey, thanks for being in this video. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button next to that, and we'll see you here on the next video.